Welcome to LinkedIn Live with AgriNovus. Hi, I'm Mitch Fraizer, CEO and President of AgriNovus Indiana, and just delighted you're here with us. We have a big vision at AgriNovus, and that's to positively impact the Indiana economy with growing the ag biosciences industry. Friends, we have a tremendous plan ahead, a tremendous amount of announcements today. 5 big announcements as we're going to walk through what we're going to deliver with you and for you here this fall. First, this is my first time with many of you. If you have questions, you have ideas as we go through this, don't hesitate to post over on the side and chat down below. If you're watching this on replay, you can find us on Twitter, on Facebook, on LinkedIn. And in fact, at the end of today's event, I'll even post my email address, and we'd love to engage and interact with you there. Now, this is our first time together for many of us, so let me share just a little bit about AgriNovus and who we are and who I am. So AgriNovus, we're a nonprofit focused here in Indiana, growing the ag biosciences community. And I've been with the organization now just over 7 weeks. And in these 7 weeks, we've built a big plan. We have an incredible team, built a big plan for how we're going to continue to move the ag biosciences industry forward and faster here in Indiana. I joined AgriNovus Indiana from a regional John Deere dealership. In fact, one of the most iconic John Deere dealerships in America, Reynolds Farm Equipment, great organization focused here in Indiana. It's really where I built my love and passion for working hand in hand with producers to make sure they have the innovation, the technology, and the support they need to fuel growth. You're going to see that come up as we go through today. You're also going to see my passion for technology. Before I joined Reynolds Farm Equipment and jumped into the agriculture, ag biosciences world, I was in the technology industry. First with ExactTarget, a digital marketing technology company, really grown here in Indiana, tremendous organization, led a good chunk of the marketing organization and communications, went got my MBA and took the company public with Scott Dorsey and the entire team as the investor relations officer. Incredible experience, really developed my passion for innovation and technology, and then joined the team at Salesforce following our acquisition. I'll tell you, my heart is really in public service. In the first 5 years of my professional career, I spent in uniform with the US Army, serving here in the States, and then worked for the Army as a civilian for 3 in Iraq and in Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans following Hurricane Katrina. Friends, I'll tell you, I love to serve, and our team here at AgriNovus loves to serve. It's what's fueling our passion for this fall, and 5 big announcements. You ready to jump in? All right, let's take a look at what we're going to deliver with you and for you here this fall. Now, first, this is one that, I'm on fire about this opportunity. So we've linked arms with a team at Indiana Corn Marketing Council, with the Indiana Soybean Alliance, with Indiana Farm Bureau, and with the Indiana State Department of Agriculture. That alone is giant. The fact that we've marshaled the resources on behalf of you and on behalf of Indiana to do what will be the very first in Indiana. Friends, I am delighted to share that for the first time in the history of Indiana and AgriNovus Indiana, we will launch our producer-led innovation challenge. This is an incredible partnership, again, with Indiana Corn Marketing Council, Indiana Soybean Alliance, Indiana Farm Bureau, Indiana State Department of Agriculture, where we're combining forces to work with producers to understand the technology, the innovation they need to fuel their growth. In fact, just yesterday, I spent the afternoon with 3 producers, the 3 producers who helped shape this challenge, to understand what real challenges exist within their current operations. And what we found was there's tremendous amounts of data living all across the farm, whether it be in accounting systems, whether it be in equipment, whether it be in-field data, whether it just be operational data. And today, they're using, in many cases, Google Sheets. They're using Excel to try to bring these pieces, disparate information together in a single place, and they want to analyze it. They want to interrogate it. They want alerts to say, hey, this is outside of what I expected, or this is below what I expected. They need help in data quality. They need help in really taking the power of technology and bringing it to bear in their farm operation. The great news is Indiana is incredibly well positioned to lead this. From our strength in B2B software to our strength in progressive producers, Indiana is at the forefront, and we have an opportunity with the Producer-Led Innovation Challenge to turn our ambition and our ideas into action. Now, I see many of you on the stream. It's good to see some friendly faces. What's so fun is I know this is what you do. I know you have a passion for turning information into insights. That's where we need your help. And I want you to come and I want you to do good. And this is an incredible platform to do that. But friends, I want you to do more than good. I want you to do well. And that's why we are putting $25,000 to a grand prize. $25,000 to the winning proof of concept that can solve the challenge. Now, you can find out all the details about the challenge. You can find out the terms and conditions. You can even take a look at the 3 producers who helped us shape the challenge. You can do that online from our website at agrinovusindiana.com/challenge. That's agrinovusindiana.com/challenge. Sign up your team. If you're in academia, maybe you're at Purdue and you've got a couple faculty members who think you can solve this. That is awesome. agrinovusindiana.com/challenge. Maybe you're down at IU and you're a student and you're in the informatics school. Maybe you just graduated and you say, boy, there's something here for me. agrinovusindiana.com/challenge. If you're a producer, if you are an innovator, if you're at a tech company, software firms, I see many of you here are on the stream. Log on, agrinovusindiana.com/challenge. That's how you can sign up your team to compete in this challenge. Now, you have to do it relatively quick because registration ends September 25th. So make sure by the 25th, you go in, you register your team, and we'll get started together to fuel innovation and serve our producers in Indiana with real solutions by real people solving real problems. That's what the Producer-Led Innovation Challenge gives us the opportunity to do. So log on, agrinovusindiana.com/challenge. I would love to see everyone on the stream, everyone together, work together, and let's go put together a number of teams to go compete and win for this $25,000. Again, huge thank you to the team at Indiana Corn Marketing Council, Indiana Soybean Alliance, Indiana Farm Bureau, and Indiana State Department of Agriculture. Special thank you to Courtney Kingery, the CEO of Indiana Soybean Alliance, for her partnership in making this possible. Courtney, without you, this simply wouldn't happen. Friends, this is the first of 5. Can you believe that? The first of 5. We're just getting started. Next, we've talked about this some. This is going to be the opportunity for our educators to link arms. It's going to be an opportunity for us as an industry to really come together to bring net new people, net new students into the ag biosciences here in Indiana. This takes us to number 2. It's our second big announcement for fall 2020 from AgriNovus Indiana. It is Field Atlas. This is incredible. This is a career exploration website. So think about, I want you to think back when you were in high school or maybe college or even maybe transitioning somewhere in your career. You thought, gosh, you know, I really think there's something for me in agriculture or something for me in the broader ag biosciences. This is a great way to do it. We're going to launch this September 15th. So go to myfieldatlas.com on September 15th. You're going to find out everything you need to know about Field Atlas and give you a chance to explore what a career in the ag biosciences could be. So there's a quiz there. You can say, boy, these are the things I like to do. We'll help you find what career that could be within the ag bioscience. We'll also say, hey, here's some great employers. You can take a look at their profile, understand who it is they're hiring, what their company culture is. The piece that I love about fieldatlas.com, in addition to it just being a really neat place to go and explore and see videos from real people in the industry, this is more than just a website. You see, today, we're already starting to train what we're calling Field Atlas ambassadors. These are students on college campuses across Indiana that will be our feet, our hands and feet out at college campuses, helping students understand what careers in ag biosciences look like using Field Atlas as their platform. So again, September 15th, huge effort from our team. Kudos to the AgriNovus team for all their work on this. Fieldatlas.com. Make sure September 15th, mark your calendar, go over, click on it right now. Mark your calendar, September 15th, myfieldatlas.com, myfieldatlas.com. Okay, so that's 2 big announcements. We are working our way through fall 2020 programming for AgriNovus Indiana. And the third, historically, we've done over the last 2 years, right? We've done some work. And I know many of you, I see on the stream, many of you have joined us for our Forbes AgTech Summit in Indiana. It's been a really incredible really incredible opportunity for us to dig in and work together to create community to say, what could the future of the ag biosciences be? Well, friends, this year with COVID-19, we said, boy, it just doesn't make sense for us to bring these folks together, and it just created some hurdles that we thought there was a better way that we could actually do more, have more of an impact. And we reached out to the team at Forbes. We've linked arms with the team at Indiana Economic Development Corporation. And we've come up with what I think is going to be something that you are going to love. It's going to put Indiana on a different position and a great opportunity for you to engage. I am delighted to announce our third big event for fall 2020. It's the Forbes AgTech Hackathon, the future of food and agriculture. Friends, this is incredible. So let me tell you what this looks like. So Forbes manages a list of under 30 innovators. These are young innovators who have proven themselves, who are doing amazing work all across the country, around the world. We're going to harness the power of that crew. We're going to match them with 3 Indiana companies who are going to set challenges around animal health, around row crop, and around food and ag tech. Together over 3 weekends, starting at the end of September, these innovators are going to work together to address a challenge defined by the company, working in partnership with Forbes. And here's the best part. Not only are we going to have an opportunity to create net new innovation here in Indiana using talent, working with talent all across the world, we've also partnered with venture capital. And venture capital is going to be with us hand in hand as we work our way through this hackathon to ensure that the innovations that come out, if they're not necessarily a perfect fit for the company, there's a secondary option for those innovations to go become companies. This is the first time, I believe, in the history of Forbes and in the history of Indiana, where we're going to partner together to fuel real ag tech innovation. Real ag tech innovation here in Indiana, partnering venture, partnering big companies, and partnering really amazing innovators for the Forbes AgTech Hackathon. This comes up at the end of September. Last week in September, we'll run 3 weekends into October. This is going to be big. I can't wait to see what comes from this and look forward to sharing these. You can also be sure to watch Forbes.com for your way to see what's happening behind the scenes with our Forbes AgTech Hackathon. Now, we've made our way through 3 big pieces, 3 really new pieces for 2020 here in fall. Now, number 4 and number 5, you've seen iterations of these before, but they look very, very different in 2020. Now, as you know, Indianapolis has been the home for National FFA for some time, and we love our partnership with Mark and the team at FFA. But this year, National Convention moved virtual. And so we reached out, and we love working with young, promising folks, the incredible leadership at FFA. We've come up with a way where we can bring our Blue Room concept. If you remember, Blue Room was that place where students could go and educators could go and even partners across industry could go to reimagine, to forecast what's coming and really engage with people all across the ag biosciences industry. What is going to be possible this year as FFA moves National Conference virtual is we too are going to move the Blue Room virtual in partnership with our friends at Microsoft. This is going to be an amazing opportunity for students to plug in, to understand as they experience the 96th annual FFA National Convention, for them to see digitally how best to interact. And the great news is, given all the work we've done around Field Atlas, we have videos of real young people, of real leaders here in Indiana explaining their careers. Maybe careers that you wouldn't normally think of in ag biosciences. Everything from software engineer to AI scientist to more traditional roles like a veterinarian or a plant biologist. All those are going to be things that we can deliver in the Blue Room and really inspire, enable, and equip young folks as they dig into National FFA Conference, into the content there that's in the Blue Room. This is going to be a really fun thing. Now, if you don't get a chance to participate necessarily in National FFA, you can always go to RFD TV. RFD is going to carry National FFA Conference again this year. So we've made our way through 4 really big announcements. We've talked about our producer-led innovation challenge. We've talked about what we're doing with Forbes. We've talked about Field Atlas, and we've now talked about National FFA and our work to bring Blue Room digitally with our friends at Microsoft. So let's wrap up our fall programming with our last big announcement. This is our partnership with GBeta and the Ag Bioscience Accelerator. This is incredible work. Huge thanks to Ag Alumni Seeds, to our friends at Indiana Economic Development Corporation, and our team and the team at Bex Hybrids. This is a wonderful partnership. If you're not familiar with GBeta, you're certainly familiar with Generator, the startup accelerator, national startup accelerator. GBeta has the only ag bioscience accelerator here in Indianapolis. They're running a program now, and it's really important. This is September 7th is your deadline to apply. Now, this is really focused on young, promising ideas, turning ideas into action, turning ideas into companies. GBeta runs a really, really incredible program. It's a 7-week program. They only take 5 teams in the GBeta Ag Bioscience Accelerator. So make sure if that's you, if that fits you, know that we are working hand in hand with the team there. And again, thanks to Bex, to IEDC, and to Ag Alumni Seed. You can find out more about the GBeta Ag Bioscience Accelerator. You can do it online at gbetastartups.com/ag bioscience. That's betastartups.com/ag bioscience. Friends, we have covered a ton of information this afternoon. And I want to make sure that you have a way to get in touch with us and to stay engaged with this incredible fall programming that we've put together. You can do it on LinkedIn. You can do it on Instagram, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. You can also email me, and I would appreciate that. Look, the way in which we're going to fuel ag bioscience growth in Indiana is doing it together. And right there is a great way for us to begin to build a relationship, or if we already know each other, it's a great way for us to keep engaging. There is tremendous amount of opportunity for us to work together, for us to build a powerful, not just a fall, but this next chapter of growth in Indiana as we turn our ambition and we turn it into action, as we take our ideas and turn them into companies, and as we take our collective effort and turn them into innovation right here in Indiana. Again, a couple things you can go do today. Before you jump off your computer, go to agrinovusindiana.com/challenge, agrinovusindiana.com/challenge. You can sign up your team there. You can find out all about the Producer-Led Innovation Challenge. You can also, 9:15, remember, set that schedule, set a calendar appointment, myfieldatlas.com. You can take a look at what's going on Field Atlas and that career exploration platform. And don't forget to keep an eye on Forbes magazine, for our food AgTech hackathon coming up later in September and running into October. And of course, if you're a young company, again, have an idea, you want to go be a part of an accelerator, GBeta is a great partner. Go to gbetastartups.com/ag bioscience. You can do that today. That's the one with the shortest suspense. That one, you have to apply by September 7th. Friends, I look forward to working with you. I look forward to making a positive impact with you here in Indiana as we work to set the course, as we work to turn our bold vision of making a positive impact on Indiana's ag bioscience. As we do that together, you can always stay in touch with us here. I look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks so much.